Okay, I wanted to show you how dry some of my garden is here and try my new microphone, see how it's working. So you can see here the lupins are even starting to dry out really early. See that one? It didn't even flower, it just budded and died. I don't think it's coming back even if it rains. All of this stuff is loving the little bit of moisture from the waterfall. And look at these. My beautiful irises a friend gave to me. He said, I don't like flowers. You can have all my flowers. So I took him up on that offer, and I ended up getting those really beautiful purple and orange irises. I have another purple iris I'm going to attach onto here, showing that they don't have that orange in there. They're just all purple, but I don't know. Really nice. This still has to be tamed by the turkeys, so we're hoping when the turkey babies come that the turkeys can have that area. Here's a new garden that I'm planting. The birds helped us do. But you can see it's dry. Even my cardboard and mulch is dry. You have to be careful with some mulch. Like right now, if I plant that, the mulch will steal the moisture away from the plant. And you don't want that. It's too dry. But in little pockets, the plants are surviving. So I just planted a couple of them in there that needed to go in. But other than that, I'm waiting for the rain to get planting all my plants. Some weeds and natives and perennials are doing okay. All the lupins up there are doing okay in the grass. There's a lot of mulch up there though too. And there's a lot more mulch going to be put in here and take some of that wood out. I wanted to show you our little area back here is getting all cleaned up so we can have the turkeys come out here. Can you see Angel? I don't want to bug her. She's sitting on her nest. I don't want her to bug her off of her nest. And Tom's in there sitting with her. They're being good turkeys and having little turkey babies. But this will be a cool area for them. And they can tame it for me and have a little bit of shelter. But they might also like nesting up here in the tree. So we'll have to see. Okay, be back in a minute. I have some plants hiding in behind here. And this is a garden with native perennials, so I needed to keep it watered a little bit. So it has had a bit of water. My honey berries, they gave us a couple of berries this year. There's still a couple, but it's so dry that it's not their year. But I'm going to fertilize them well this year and hope for the best next year. Keep them watered up. We're still putting compost out here. This one's I pretty much planted. I'm going to plant some beans that will climb up them. old corn stalks that we left in the ground. See, John, the really tough ones we didn't cut out, but I got more natural kind of environment than a raised bed. So what I'm going to do is just plant a pole bean around that, and it should go right up. And if not, I'll put a little bit of twine there to help it grow up those back there. Some of that other stuff I'll just cut back or put some peas in there maybe. Run peas in there, and then I don't have to put stakes in the ground. We put some potatoes in there already, and my sunchoke, yeah, we didn't get them all dug out. We only got a little bit dug out, and even if you do dig them out, people, they, see, even they're getting signs of drought. They're getting too dry. There's that deer fly. I think it's a deer fly, a yellow one. No, it just disappeared on me. Nice. But right there is where they dug them out. And they're growing back already. So they don't, where you dig them out, they're still going to come back. And they're pretty thick in here. So we need to get in here and get some rabbit food. So our lawn has been keeping us busy with weeds for rabbit food at the moment. But even the chickens, I think, like them, so. That sunchoke garden I have to weed out too. I'm hoping this rain will give it some moisture to get my seeds spreaded. If some of the seeds aren't spreaded, and I don't know, hopefully they didn't start sprouting and dry out. But good news, turnip seeds. And nothing else is flowering but another turnip. So we'll have turnip seeds. Hey, Shadow. There's parsnip flowers starting. Shadow likes his gardens. There's catnip in this one somewhere. And we got some bean flowers flip side. Got some yellow ones. The yellow bean lilies. And the orange ones should be coming. But I don't know, it's pretty dry. The sunchokes back here already died back early. This area of the lawn is really, really dry. That's why we wanted to put the chickens back here to give it a little bit of fertilizer. So the fertilizer will grow things a lot better and everything will make mulch. So, but yeah, usually they get about 2 or 3 feet and then they die back. And they're a couple inches. That's not really good. Foot at the most. Even the perennial and herbs are all, excuse my beer boxes. See, the Japanese knotweed even died back because it was so dry. But then in the first rain, a little tiny bit of rain, it started back up again. Doesn't take very much moisture. And that was starting to die back, the lobelia. And the violets, I've been watering them because I know they like water. My friend drinks beer and gives us the beer boxes put down in the garden. And we got some waiting for the rain to make them soft. See, my tomatoes are doing really good still in a little 4-inch pot. I had 4 per pot and I separated them out, 1 per pot. I'm sorry, Robin. You have a nest in the tree? We've seen your egg. Very, very pretty. Thank you. Love the wildlife. See, the plant starts are doing okay. But they haven't went in because it's too dry to put them in. Even the apple tree is starting to curl already. The leaves are curling. So, the cactus, I put them out, but I gave them some water. because they didn't have water for practically all winter. You only get a drink once or twice in winter. There's the chives already drying out. Shadow Cat's catnip is doing awesome. That one is like really, really pretty. And then I planted some seed in here, but I'm waiting for the rain to plant starts. I got more onions. My onions are actually doing pretty good. They were winter sown, and those are the ones that I bought. And I bought sets, and the sets are in already, and they're looking really good. So I'm gonna feed them some more coffee, see if we can get bulbs out of the sets or not by fertilizing them well. Most of the garlic is drying out. Even the wild one is drying out a lot. I put some mulch on it. So out here today it was really hot where I put the mulch down, but it's all black too, so it'd be just sucking up that sun. See, look at my oats that are growing. Aren't they fun? I can give them to the birds and the rabbits. They love them. They're not that bad of a weed to pull out. I'm going to put some okra and that in here, because I have black weed fabric. So, and mallow grows really well here already. So I'll harvest some mallow and I'll put some okra in. I think that would work very well. What kind of garden critter do we find now? Old compost pile. See what you can find. Oh, look at these wonderful strawberries. They're coming. They need some water to fill up. There's lots of them coming on there, though. We got some okra started finally. So I'm really excited, and I'm hoping we can get this in. And there's my big peppers, and my shadow cat, and my weeds. Hopefully we'll have a garden growing here instead of weeds very shortly. We got all the plants growing anyway. Some more tomatoes and peppers. Oh, these are getting eaten over here by something. Huh. Maybe they are not happy on this side. Put them over there. Oh. I don't think that was supposed to be on this side of the fence. Shh, don't tell. Don't tell, Shadow. You need to put that one on the other side of the fence. I think I showed you everything except for the other irises up here. See how I'm burnt out the lawn? That's my lawn. That's like the vast lawn. Wherever I have a garden, sorry for the spin, wherever I have a garden, the lawn is doing a lot better. And then you see, it's a lot greener, weedier, but greener. And it's only burnt out where we have a lot of sand and a lot of hot areas, so. Okay. There's some more irises. I know Time to Shine was showing off his irises, and he's got different colors than I do. I have a yellow one coming here, and he has a white one. I have this yellow one, but I have another yellow one too. This is my grandmother gave me this one. And a lady, she's my son's friend's aunt, gave me seeds to this one. And it's huge. Time to Shine has that one too. And his was pretty big too. where they get lots and lots of water and they can grow bigger. And that one's a little bit shorter because it gets less water, but it's branched out huge. It's spreading. And that one's smaller, but taking a lot more water and growing taller. So there's the tour for now, and oh yeah, I'm not uncovering that because the moths will get it. There's all my cabbage family stuff in there. And I even found collards this year. I'm very excited to get them planted up in the garden, but it's really too hot in the garden and too dry for cabbage family and leafy greens. And they're looking really good, but that's all you're seeing. You'll have to wait and see when I put them in the garden this week. Thank you. Have a great night and great day, everyone. Much love. Bye-bye.